Hey everybody, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we defeated the imprisoned for the third and final time. And in this episode, and we met up with the water dragon to collect parts of the Song of the Hero. However, the song has been split up into Tadtones. And so we actually need to get them all. Oh, come on! Every time. And so basically, the tally marks the Tadtones. And you can find Tadtones lying around all over the place. Now for this one, make sure your air gauge is stable. Cause really, you do not want to be wasting air. Fly one to the bubbles when needed. Just keep on collecting the Tadtones. I'm just showing you all the locations for them. By the way, we've got all the goddess cubes for Elder Volcano and Faron Woods. Come over here and you'll find yourself an Amber Relic. I've got tons of those, so I really don't see any purpose to be collecting those things. Now, if you actually touch a purple, your oxygen gauge will go down to 0. So, I must say, it's actually a real shame, because the purple bubbles are pretty cool. And then, once you get a few Tadtones, these fish will appear. Hey look, some nasty fish! Yeah. However, I'm really concerned about the use of oxygen. I mean, they're really easy to defeat. See what I mean? What happens when you touch, But anyway, what you have to do is explore the entire woods by swimming. So just keep on going. Now, as you can see here, we've got plenty of Tadtones already, and there's only 3 minutes, and there's only been 3 minutes into the video. Now, these are the last Tadtone notes. Now you can collect the Tadtones in whatever order you like. They will all resemble a music sheet, which is probably extremely obvious the first time you get it. Here's a little trick here. You could actually do what I just did right there. I don't know what harm that actually causes you. I haven't really run into one of those fish, which I'm actually kind of surprised. By the way, if you're wondering who is my favorite Kiwi, I mean, it's the Elder or is like the Kiwi Elder or something, or somebody like that. No, my favorite Kiwi is Maki. Remember, collect air bubbles. They will save you. Now some Tadtones are wandering. Now remember where the Kiwi hiding place is, which is right over here. There's some Tadtones right over there. Just hold on for a little longer. By the way, when you get Tadtones, you get some air. Not the most sufficient supply of air, but it's good enough. So if you just fail to collect some Tadtones, just try again. From backwards to start, or from forwards to backwards. Then you can actually chat with, once you get enough Tadtones, you can actually chat with the Kiwi Elder. Now there's actually an ancient system. Ha! Saw you right over there, Mr. Fish. You thought I was stupid? Huh? I always be prepared for anything. Anyway, so you can hookshot right over there, and then this da. Master Sword awesomeness. Gotta love it. Yeah, the technique. He's talking about dowsing. Now this is actually not required. However, you cannot actually use your dowsing ability underwater. So actually the great tree is a good place. Let's drink up our air potion. Look at that. I mean, look at that. My air meter would like already be down by now. Well, I almost did not get it. So, usually there's a rock over here. Now there's a Tadtone. Do we seriously only have two more Tadtones to get? Or do we need more? You cannot use your Tadtone. You cannot use dowsing underwater, so keep that in mind. Ah, a school of fish. Or school of Tadtones. We only have two more Tadtones to collect, and I know where those two are. Usually, one sign means that they're wandering fish. Both of them are wandering fish. However, these aren't really so wandering. Ta-da! Hello, Mr. Tough Fish. Not so tough now, are ya? Ha ha. Now, what you have to do here is actually the same trick as you did in Link Floria. That will make a Tadtone appear. Now, if our air potion does go out, that really does not matter. Yeah, my air potion's about to go out, but there's really only one more Tadtone we need to collect. Yep, our Tadtone ability wore off. But I don't care. What you need to do is jump off this edge. That will flip that thing and make a come on. And once you collect all Tadtones, bum 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 is a song. One part of the song of the hero. Oh, look, you've gathered all the Tadtones. Anyway, return to the water dragon. You can take the same path as you did with claw shots. Really doesn't matter what path you take. By the way, when you talk to the Kiwi Elder, he'll be gone. So once you're finished, you can save and head over where the dragon is. Ah, you've brought back all my colorful little Tadtones. Yep. How can you listen to that? You've learned part of the song of the hero. Now that sounds nothing like the Tadtones. I mean, the Tadtone music is really good. However, the Water Dragon is just saying nothing like that. I mean, maybe like 3 octaves lower. Yes, I know my music. But anyway, he'll drain the water, and now you can do a side quest. In there, the woods will be in peace. Now, when you talk to Bucha, he'll just say that he actually misses the water. Yep. So now you have to go do the Water Dragon first. Otherwise, it has a game-breaking glitch. It has to be Faron Woods first, Elden Volcano second, and then Lanayru third. So head out to the sky and go to Elden Volcano. We can finish off the rest of our side quests, but I would like to do that after we get the third part of the Song of the Hero. The final part of the Song of the Hero will be our final collection video. Now this is a 100% guide. I'm not telling you on how to get getting all the treasures. I mean, you should know that by when you watch this video. I mean, when you watch the walkthrough. Anyway, you've noticed now here you won't be able to descend. When you come over here, you have to put your sailcloth out immediately. And then an eruption. That will blow Link away. As you can see here, I'm now on 2 hearts. Yes, that volcano eruption takes off all of your health but 2 hearts. And as you can see, you're held captive as your prisoner. Now, when you look into your gear, you do not have anything except your dowsing ability. But, however, you do not have your Master Sword, which means your dowsing ability is no use. You don't have the Sacred Bow, you don't have the Gust Bellows. You do not have your Water Dragon Scale. You do not have your Magma Mitts. They've all been swiped. Except for our treasures and an adventure pouch. Well, our adventure pouch is completely wiped out, too. So once I actually go to this barrel, oh my goodness, what's coming? Platts! I'm here to save the day! Hey, long time no see! Don't tell me you forgot about my ugly mug. I'm Platts, the mug where you helped at the Northern Temple. So I tailed them. I'm pretty fearless. What are you up to? Well, the dragon? You mean the dragon god thing? Yeah, I heard a rumor that the big dragon... You really like this thing. Hey, pal. Why am I here, you ask? Yeah. Uh-huh. How'd you notice you swiped all your stuff? Yeah, we noticed, except our fire shield, earrings, and our sailcloth, and our clothes. He will give you your Magma Mitts. Anyway, so now what we gotta do is find all of our items. Make sure the bokoblins will be a nightmare if they notice you. And as you can see here, there's some bokoblins right over there. Sit in the chair. Now, if I were here, should say, do not take a rest, master. But anyway, all of our stuff is swiped except our, oh, that's some cursed keys. I want to go over here. Now, as you can see here, here are some Zelda game fizz. Anyway, here, oh, Sheikah Stone. Well, you picked a good time to come. Okay, so we're trying on Goddess Walls. Yeah, yeah, so We don't have any new hints for Elden Volcano, but we will get some. Anyway, go over here. Plats. Hey, what do you think? This place is crawling with bugs. Yeah, they are everywhere. And by the way, there are bokoblins with catapults. And if you actually get caught, they will... yeah, it's a weakness of mine. Open up your map. Yeah. Open. Ta-da! And he's going to show you what's inside all of the chests. Now, I don't know how he got this info, but there's your bomb bag, your slingshot or scatter shot, your whip, your claw shots, and your gust bellows. You want to get your gust bellows first. Yeah. Yeah, so when you hear a heart pound, that means you're in trouble. Okay, so watch out for the bokoblins with lanterns. If you get spotted, they'll send a catapult at you. And I think there's some way. Now, I believe there's some way to defend yourself with a whip. Here is a magma hole. And now what we gotta do is do some rock smashing in these magma mines. Anyway, so the secret is patience, actually. You need patience to actually do this thing, so this game also tests your patience. Now, if you're just like go and just keep on rushing, that is not a good sign. Now here, if you just hear Link's heartbeat, that is no worry. Now here is a worry. You do not want to go in the light. Anyway, here. So use the sound clock to stop yourself. Now that enemy is really pretty easy to deal with, even if you don't. That enemy is actually pretty hard to deal with, even if you do have your sword and shield, because it's really the exact same result. Come over here and get your gust bellows. So now you got your gust bellows. You can use these to cool away these molten rock. If only I had my bug net. Here's a pretty big test of patience. See, if actually, Now you can actually hide behind these walls. Now you can also rush right there. So now you can dig beneath this and just smash away these rocks. Get me out! Okay, so if that creature cannot actually perform a loop, that means you're safe. Right here, you'll find your claw shots. Oh my goodness! Yay! We've got our sacred gift back. Now this entire thing is like a trial, but just that you don't know. You can try as many times but you can try as many hearts as you have. Minus your item, minus your life medals. So now we have to go over here. Now now you saw those rooms. Now you see those are actually healing stations. By the way, you also have your God's heart. I'm trying to recreate Din's power. So now what we gotta do is find our whip. Get behind this wall so the bokoblin cannot see you. However, I don't know where you're supposed to go. Cannot see me below, huh? See, I ran into a little reckless right there. Once he turns the opposite direction, I was going the right way all along. Okay, okay, now I remember. We have to use the bombs to get over here. This means we'll get our whip. Definitely one of the more useful items to get in this. But anyway, with that, and just keep on going. So just save right here. And let's just keep on getting our items. By the way, this thing will actually be infinite, so you can't actually cross the side. However, there is something that is there, and those are bombs. Here you'll encounter more things to bomb. Now here it's actually going to be a little it's going to be a little harder. Okay, blow up. Thank you. That's actually a little hard to make, but if you know how to do it, it should be moderately easy. Right there, you'll find plats at volcanoes, near the volcanoes. Now plats will be like I saw one of the most amazing treasures up ahead, and they say that's going to something big. That is all your other items, like your shield. So now we have to go right over there. I bet you know what that item is. Get our claw shots. And just keep on claw shotting away. Now remember what I was saying about this being a test of patience? See, this is what I kind of mean. So it's basically a test of timing and patience. So what you have to do is actually knock that right over there, but it's not as simple. You need to get onto one of those pizza platforms. Come on. And knock that over. And you'll get your scatter shot or slingshot back. Depends if you've upgraded it or not, but I've upgraded all my gear items. But anyway, claw shot onto those flying plants. Now if you're on low health, you should go right over there, but because that is pretty much a safe zone. Now your scatter shot is used to stun enemies, unless it's keys. Now there's going to be a Boko balloon right over there. Now you've only got a limited amount of time to investigate. Now, as you can see, I almost got caught. Now, as you saw with the last Bokoblin, not the one on the tower, but the last one, I almost got caught. See, you need to be extremely careful while using this. Now remember, you can always use Z to look up on the ground. Anyway, here you'll get your final item in Elden Volcano. Well, the Elden Volcano, but not in the. You got your bomb bag. Well, technically it's leads. Here, we'll find this. And now you can make something explode. Now since BugNet is optional, since BugNet is not a required item to get in this game, we're not gonna be. But anyway, what you have to do is knock that over. Have a nice trip. Ah, I got caught. This is what happens when you get caught. I hope this doesn't take me back to where the bombs were. It didn't! That was actually a shortcut. A shortcut that hurts, though. So now you have your bomb bag. Yeah, thanks to my fire shield earrings, your flames don't do anything. Okay, so hey, Plaps. A little while ago, then back, I started disappearing. Then I noticed they're all gathering up somewhere. They must have something good. And as you can see here, you need. It's as you can see here, it's a little brighter than usual. There's a chest here, and there is the Master Sword. The true Master Sword. But first, Blue Ruby! But basically, it's the same thing as you did with the Goddess Sword. You got the true Master Sword back. Now you can also talk to Fi. Thank you, Master Link. Please excuse me for leaving your side. Yeah, I was here. I detected a strong source of power from the far right. So we have to go right over here now. Now we've already gotten the Goddess Cube before, but you can get it now. So now we have to go right over to there, climb up there, and jump down here. You need to use these plants. And by the way, you don't have your shield back. Yeah, I should have thrown it further. The plant sword! And as you can see here, there's not many bad guys left, but since we're inside the volcano, now either you can fire off all those Bokoblins like I just did, or you can just immediately grab the chest. got your adventure pouch back, and basically the rest of your gear items are there. So now you've got your shield back, and your bottles and stuff. So yeah. You bond this wall. I'm gonna stand right next to it. Duh. I know, I'm wearing out my sacred shield, but who cares? I mean, it just regenerates. So now we've got our Master Sword back, which is really good. Right up ahead, we'll find some Earth Temple mechanics. Yeah, the drawbridge mechanics. It's almost like we're in the Earth Temple. So now lower the drawbridge down. I wonder if you can do something like a... No, you can't. And what is happening? What is happening? Okay, who's there? Oh, man, flesh and blood has walked my way to the heart of my burning hell. Now this is something. If I have to write of it, the mark you bear in your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. There's no doubt about it. The goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I've guarded for these years. Listen well, human child. I will sing my part of the song of hero. Yay, he's understanding. You learned part of the song of the hero again. So now we have. I'm afraid the eruption was caused by an explosion of my power. It looks like you're caught in it. So now the land should clear soon. You should go. But yeah, this is something like a silent realm. Anyway, all the monsters will be wiped out. There will be Boko Blades are extinct now in Farron Woods and Elden Volcano. However, not in the Naira Desert. Yeah. Now you can also ask the Fire Dragon about the dragon's whereabouts. So I believe we have time to do another part. But anyway, we've completed 2 parts. In each one in like 20 minutes. I think this one is going to be the longest. However, the Elven one was actually half an hour, and the Tadtones took like 10 minutes. So each of the quests vary on how fast you are. So, okay, so now you can dive. Okay, so now we can approach a preferred location. Enter Lanira mining facility because we are going somewhere else. And there is the Golo, and there's Golo. Hello, Link. How's your search for the Sacred Flame going? Did you find it? I've been dying to know whether you found it or not. So after that long wild adventure, Link, you are truly amazing. You know, I think it's time for Legend of Free Dragons. I'm certain, yeah? Narrow passage to, Thunder Dragon lives there. Connect them with the Thunder Dragon robots, time shift stones. What an adventure! So basically, what we need to do is go to that area where he was actually mining. Now, if you didn't go here and went the other path in East Lanira Desert, he would be in the cave. So now there's a small space right there. You need to use a bomb. So go over there and find yourself at another place. This is the Lanira Gorge. The legend tells the dragon loyal to the gods is living in this area. So there is Lanira Gorge. Signs indicate an ancient civilization established a quarry of high quality timeshift stones, and okay. So now you are at Lanira Gorge. And right here we can get one of the most useful items in the game. And send your prayers to this statue because you don't want to miss it, okay? Get your beetle, any beetle, and just drop it down right there. Just keep at it, and then you'll see a patch. There's some Lanira ants, but what you need to do is grab your beetle. And grab that small key. You can only use it in this area. That's why it doesn't say you can only use it in this dungeon. That's why it doesn't say that. Now we'll just keep on going until we get the nearest bird statue, because I am really running low on battery. Anyway, so this is a high quality time stone. It's required to talk to this guy. Yeah. Yeah, so they're transporting it, and then you're like, there are many monsters, Verm. Practice extreme caution, Bert. Zed. Anyway, so your job is to make sure that the minecart keeps on going. Even with this sword, it's hard to beat these guys. Jelly blob! Now I basically ended the treasure hunt, but as you know, I haven't collected all of the bugs. I am not going to be doing bug hunting in this walkthrough, because its really only purpose is to upgrade potions and sell the stretch. How to defeat bokoblins the easy way. Anyway, there's going to be some vines over here and a switch. Here is going to be a little trickier. You want to keep on going as fast as you can. So just keep on using your claw shots and then until you reach this place. Now remember, last time was a patience test, and skill. Last one was where you use your oxygen gauge and how well you use it. So basically, I would say there's 2 wisdom tests. So just keep on climbing these vines. Do not go when there's an air current. So now we have to go to this target and then this target. Now, if you stay in the time shift orb zone, you'll be safe from any keys. So don't worry about the keys. I mean, they won't actually hurt you if you're in a different time. So just keep on going and you'll see. Grab your whip. I used to do that a lot, but anyway. Okay, so you can guard that. You can use your whip to latch onto that vine. Okay, that is unfair. Ancient flower, we don't really need any more of these. But anyway, now just wait. This will eventually deactivate. Go to these stamina fruits and they will save you. They said the Skyward Strike was my. And that's how you deal with enemies. I think I bumped my camera. Get your beetle out. Because as you can see, there's a rock guarding. Watch out for these stones, because they. What? Okay, how did I not jump? I hate to use one of my potions. What you have to do, go over here. Put your beetle right over there. There is your final God's Cube. Yeah, the orange ones are just about as harmless as regulars. You can just shave grass by doing that. Anyway, Now, when it goes into place, anyway, there is the lightning dragon. So join me in the next video where we'll all be completed Thunder Dragon's challenge and learn the third part of the Song of the Hero. I will just save and we'll just say our goodbye. We are getting extremely close to the end. We have only one more heart piece to go. Anyway, so as I said, we will be going now. So thank you and good night.